Everyone, and in today's video I have another special effects makeup look, and I don't know, but I've just been loving special effects makeup recently. Like, I'm really enjoying doing it. So I thought I would come up with kind of like this scarred face look, and this is super easy to recreate. Like, if you're stuck for Halloween ideas, I would totally recommend this, and then you could also obviously apply their makeup as well if you wanted. But this look is also really easy, just as my last one too, and I will leave my last special effects one down below. But this is basically just like a scarred face makeup look. You can obviously like apply scars all over your face if you wanted, but I just want to do like one big one just to show you how it was done and how easy it is. So thumbs up this video if you want to see some more Halloween special effects makeup looks, and I will see you soon. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so the first thing you want to start off by doing is you want to take like a lip liner pencil, or even just like face paint that's kind of like a neutral kind of shade, and you want to pretty much like map up where you want to do your scar. I've seen people online just kind of doing it on their cheek, but I want to go like all out and like kind of like go the whole way down my face to make it look really like weird, like, and like Halloween-y kind of thing. So I'm just using this lip liner from Smashbox, and it's in the shade medium, and it's just like a neutral kind of nudie colour. So what I'm going to do is basically just kind of like map up where I want my scar to be. Okay, so this is like the better side of my face, so I'm going to like start off by like having it like going down like this, and then just like right across like that. But obviously you don't want your scar to be like really straight and like structured looking. You obviously want it to look kind of messy, so pretty much just want to kind of map out where you're drawing it like that. So this is basically like where my scar is gonna go. So whenever you have it mapped out and like the kind of shape that you want, you just want to take like a little brush, and I'm just using this little one from Tarte, and it's just one of their eyeliner brushes, but obviously you can use like your special effects brushes or whatever you want. And I'm just going to start by kind of just blending out this line. So basically the main kind of product that you need for this kind of look to look really realistic is rigid collodion, and it's just like, it comes in like a little bottle like this, and this one is from Meron, and I use quite a lot of Meron's products because they do a wide range of special effects stuff. And this is basically scarring liquid, and it's just like a really kind of liquidy product, but it has like a really intense strong smell, so be aware when you're purchasing it, like the smell is like really strong. But I actually really like the smell of it, but I think most people don't. But if you like the smell of like petrol and nail polish remover and stuff, then you'll love this. So what you want to do is pretty much just like kind of run it along where you've done your line. So I'm just gonna go along like this. And the key to make this look really realistic is just pretty much just building the product up, and the more you use, pretty much the more realistic it's gonna look. This actually dries really quickly as well. You can kind of feel it. It kind of feels quite cool on the skin, but I don't know if you can see already, but it's kind of already started to kind of make like the little stencil kind of sink in more, and it just kind of really tightens the skin and makes your skin like sink in a little bit. So I'm going to wait for this to dry and then reapply about 6 or 7 layers, and it's pretty much dry now, so I'm just going to go ahead and apply my second layer and then just do it until it looks really realistic. So now that you have like this scar in place and you have it all kind of set on and it feels really dry, what you want to do is you want to mattify it, because it kind of gives like a shiny effect. So you want to obviously mattify it and make it look really kind of realistic. So I'm taking my Rimmel London Stay Matte pressed powder on just like a little kind of fluffy brush. This one's just from Urban Decay, and I'm just kind of patting this on top of the scar that I just created. So I'm just kind of really packing it on top of the scar, and of course I already have my makeup done, and you can pretty much use like whatever makeup you want. You could obviously go a lot more dramatic than this, but I've only got this makeup on because I'm only after filming it in a tutorial, so obviously you could go with more kind of intense dark eyes, but I thought because obviously the scar is like kind of like purpley reddy, I thought it would be good to like do like purple and like warm tone like lips and stuff. So now I'm going to be taking my Bobbi Brown BBU palette, and of course you can just use whatever like concealer or foundation palette you have, but I'm just going to be taking my like foundation shade. I'm actually just going to be taking my foundation shade, and I'm also going to be using the same brush just to pack over on top, just to kind of neutralize. So what I'm going to do is just take my brush and just go over top of the scar with the foundation. And you can obviously use your liquid foundation, but I just think cream foundations are a lot easier to work with just because they're compact, and they're a lot easier to just apply and stuff. Like obviously if you use your liquid foundation, it's going to be quite runny and stuff, so I just think creams are a lot easier to use when it comes to doing like special effects makeup. So what I'm going to do now is just take my face paint palette from iMagic, which is a total dupe of the Makeup Forever one, and I will leave a link to where I got this down below if you're interested. But I'm going to be taking like the pinky, red and white shades just to kind of fill in the scar and make it kind of look kind of fresh and red. And of course obviously if you don't have this palette, you could use red, pink or white lipstick, or even like a white liner or whatever, and just kind of mix everything together. But what I'm going to do is just take like a bit of the red, a bit of the pink pink and then a bit of the white. I just kind of mix it up on the lid here, but I'll show you the colour whenever I have it all mixed up. So this is pretty much the colour here that I've come up with. I just use a little bit of black, a little bit of pink and a little bit of white and also some reddy blackies as well. Just pretty much kind of mix everything together. But of course when you apply it and if it doesn't look right, you can obviously go in, put your foundation on top and just reapply the colour. So what I'm going to do is just take my little like fine art brush again, and I'm pretty much just going to kind of fill in the in-between of the scar, just kind of right in between it. And then I'm just kind of taking my finger and just kind of like patting it in. And like when scars are just like first kind of like it's kind of just coming to a scar from the cut, they always kind of look a little bit like purpley in my opinion. So I'm just applying like the lightest bit, and you obviously don't want to make it like really like opaque. You obviously want to apply some bits darker than others to make it look even more realistic, because obviously your scar isn't going to look perfect, so you obviously just want to just kind of do it whatever way you feel looks best. So thank you so much everyone for watching, and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy, and let me know some other Halloween tutorials you'd like me to do. Like I'm actually kind of creeping myself out with this right now. But yeah, I will leave all the information and stuff down below in the info box if you're curious on any of the products or whatever, but everything will be listed down below. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon. Bye!